Hello. Welcome to the official Titus Andronicus online web streaming press conference. My name is Patrick Stickles. I'm the president for life of the band, LLC, organization, entity, whatever you want to call it. I'm also the audio-visual guy for tonight, so I don't know if it worked. I don't know how good it sounds. I don't know if it's embedding nicely on the whatever you want to call it, the website. Okay. All right. I'm going to just go check it out, make sure it's good for you guys out there. I don't know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me or if something's going wrong, you can just tweet at me. You know, Titus Andronicus. God, what the hell is it? At Titus Andronicus on whatever the hell it is. Twitter, yeah, right. How's this looking? I'm just checking out our official website, TitusAndronicus.net, seeing if this thing's working. Yeah, I mean, it's looking good. I'm loving it. All right, then. So, basically, I'm just here to pretty much tell you the scoop. You know, a lot of people, I've been away from social media for a while, you know, and I haven't always been that forthcoming with, you know, what's really going on with the band, with the whole project, okay? And my man Reagan Hunter on Twitter is getting me saying it sounds good. Thank you for that, Reagan. Always helpful. So now we can really begin in earnest. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for bearing with me during audio, visual, that whole thing. And I'm coming to you from a secret location right now. I can't reveal what it is. Pardon me, my mustache is getting caught up in this microphone. I won't reveal where I am, but I'm in a safe place now, safe from the, you know, judging gaze of society. You know, we've all felt that cast upon us, you know. And I guess the first thing that I want to explain in this press conference on this 7/1/14, okay, is I just want to explain the whole reason that I haven't been on the social media this past 2 months. I know you noticed. Um, for a while, our guitar player Jonah was doing the social media update. He did a great job with that. Thank you, Jonah. He's actually flying back from Brazil right now. He was at the World Cup. That's how much of a G he is. Anyway, what the hell were we talking about? Jonah, World Cup. Oh yeah, social media. And then just recently, just the other day, we had to employ the use of an automated social media broadcast system that it was like a computer program that would generate tweets and tumbles and Instagrams and all that stuff. Because the truth is that for the past 2 months, I've been prohibited from using social media by a team of doctors who have been looking over me night and day. I actually, starting on May the 5th of this year, I entered into a mental hospital because on the evening of May the 4th, I performed at Shea Stadium, Brooklyn, New York. That's the thing on my sweatpants there, if you can see those, right? And my DJ set there was just too controversial. I said too much stuff. I called out the wrong people. And the next day, like kind of a consortium of my enemies got together, and they were like, um, you know, they basically collaborated to, you know, they were just collaborating to disempower me. They were collaborating to disempower me, strangle the artist. What else is new? Team of doctors, consortium of internet journalists, record company executives. Um, who else? internet neutrality squashing, government agencies, you know, they all basically got together and, captured me. There was this struggle. I fought off like 10 guys way bigger than me, but it was too much. And eventually I was defeated. I admitted I was. And they took me off to the mental hospital. And they said, you talk too fucking much. You run your mouth about stuff you don't really understand. Um, and you're just a crazy fucker, really. And you should be more voiceless. Like nobody should fucking listen to you. You're just like you're outside your head. You're off your nut, out of your gourd. Uh, you know. I didn't appreciate that or agree, but what could I say, And the doctor was like, "This social media thing, forget about it." You wake up in the morning, you're all grumpy, and then you drink all the coffee, and you get all tweaked out. You get all mad reading the internet news, and then you go to Shea Stadium, you do the DJ set that's just offensive to so many different kinds of sensibilities. You're forbidden from using social media, Patrick, the doctor said to me. And basically, now I know what a lot of you are saying, okay? I don't even need to check the Twitter mentions for this one. I know you're saying, hey, I know you were not really in a mental hospital this past 2 months. I saw the band in concert, or I saw a picture of it, or something. I know. I know that you were on the loose. I saw pictures of it. And to this, I can only say that I was replaced by a robot double, okay? And that they basically were able to, you know, um, use these machines to kind of make a copy of my consciousness. It was like sort of a similar thing to how um, the teleporter, the whatever they beam me up thing on Star Trek worked, okay? Um, they implanted that consciousness then into a synthetic body, okay, and sent this body out on tour to impersonate me and do and perform with the band, but it wasn't the real me. It was a robot double with um, just like a like a facsimile of my consciousness. Okay. Meanwhile, I was in the mental hospital, and after fighting with all the other inmates too much, and wanting to, just make a lot of trouble and be partying in there, and smoking weed in there, and just fucking around, having a good time. They were, pretty pissed. They put me into a padded cell. I was locked in there in solitary confinement for weeks at a time. They gave me all these drugs, all this stuff. And I was just in there thinking, and I was like, someday I'm going to escape and I'm going to get back on social media and I'm going to get back on the road and get rid of the robot double and I'm going to do all this stuff, you know, because that's just the kind of go getter guy that I am, really. Um, so basically, like, I busted out. Don't ask me how, because then, like, everyone is going to imitate me and it's going to become like the popular thing or whatever to do the get out the way that I did. And then they're going to like, make modifications to the facilities that won't allow breaking out that way. And I still, if they put me back in there, I'd love to be able to break out the same way. Anyway, then I got tracked down the robot double, disabled that right there. And there was actually like kind of a thing that I did that allowed me to like, you know, his consciousness, his digital consciousness, obviously I erased that, but because it was connected, by satellite or whatever to the motherboard, console, whatever you want to call it, back in the mental hospital, it actually erased every copy. So I'm back. I'm the sole proprietor of my consciousness once again. Um, and so I'm just going great, really. So I'm going to be back running the social media accounts again for Titus Andronicus. That's at Titus Andronicus on Twitter. And then we got, at Titus Andronicus on Instagram. And then you put an underscore where the A would be. And then, of course, Titus Andronicus LLC on Tumblr. And obviously, all this content information, is aggregated at titusandronicus.net. All right. It's going to be easier. And it's going to be all me. I'm back. I'm not going to let anybody, any robot, or any kind of automated system, or even Jonah do the social media anymore. I'm back with that. But Jonah will still be doing all the vines for the band. Be sure to follow John Thought on Vine. Actually, this is Jonah Thought. I don't know. Anyway, so now I'm back in the loop. I'm doing the social media again. What else is going on? Oh yeah, the whole 7 thing, right? That was the hashtag 7x7. We're gonna have to ban that hashtag, unfortunately, because I found out that 7up is doing the same hashtag. It's like 7x7up or something. And then I found out that there's 7x7 is also a magazine in San Francisco. It's like a local magazine about the city. So forget that. But I do have. There's a reason behind this whole 7 thing. You know, when it first appeared to me, the vision, it was very vague. I just knew that 7 was involved. I knew that it was about 7 and 7 together. It's like that song Two Sevens Clash by Culture. That's the song that gave the band The Clash its name, okay? And they were like, when the two sevens clash, and then they said something else. I didn't know what it was exactly, but I read later when I was reading about an interpretation of the lyrics, I found out that it's just all about how when the two sevens clash, okay, that was 1977. It was just heavy stuff. That it was going to be like an apocalyptic situation or something. And, they were talking about 1977. And you could say that they were right and that the schism that happened, there was a whole cultural thing going on, but then there was punk too. I don't know. 7, it's a powerful number, even in punk. It's lucky. Or I don't know, who knows if it's lucky, it's mysterious. Um Either way, it's powerful. It's a magic number. 7, all right? And I just noticed in kind of, that like this year coming up was going to be July 7th. That was going to be 7/7/14, okay? Hold on a second. We should be writing some of this down just because this is going to get a little complicated. So let's just get out this little pad here, all right? All right. July 7th this year. 7/7/14, okay? That's next Monday, all right? What about this fact, right? Oh, shit. 7/7/14. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Okay? Um, you don't have to be a genius to see that that's like pretty serious magical coincidence, right? So I can see it. It's magic. But, let's just pause for a minute here. Let's just take a second and step back because that's just how it's got to be sometimes in our relationship, you know. I'm the artist, you're the audience. You got to just come along with me on these tangents. Like, you're going to be like, what does that mean? Why is he going on this tangent now? This is not relevant. But you got to just trust me. It's relevant, okay? There's a larger picture that I'm informed of. And when you're informed of it too, which is going to be in just a short while, you're going to love it. Okay? So let's just take a step back. We got to just sometimes take a little moment to breathe. It's good, you know? So, like, realizing that, you know, all these sevens was going to be some kind of magic thing, I started thinking about, like, what does seven mean to me? You know, specifically, because I was going to have to find some place in my life to apply this magic formula that seems to wish to be understood, right? You know, the universe. So obviously, you know, there's only one thing I could think of. All you hipsters, you know what I'm talking about. All you hipsters out there, you know what it's all about. It's all about 7-inch records, dude. Don't you love these things? They're so cute. They're like a record but smaller. It's like the kitten of the record world. It's adorable. So, in thinking about it, I was just looking through my personal 7-inch collection. I thought I would just share a few with you real fast so you can start to understand my relationship with this format. Okay? What's on the top here? Wow, classic right off the bat. Andrew Schudemark family portrait split from Underwater Peoples. Okay. All right. This was Andrew Schudemark's first vinyl release. All right. And he was a former guitarist to Titus Andronicus. He's a real esteemed artist in his own right. Um, he just put out a great album last year called Home Life. You should go check that out if you haven't checked it out already. And Family Portrait actually is a band that featured at the time our new guitar player Jonah Maurer. So it's like a double stuff family split here, you know. Even though at the time Jonah was just an awesome friend. So that one's real good. What's next on the pile? Wow, Spider Bags, Teenage Eyes, 7-inch. This is pretty fucking rare right here. This is a release from Odessa Records. You know, that's a label out of North Carolina, out of Carborough, North Carolina, actually. This is 2009 release. Spider Bags, you know, great band. Just signed to Merge Records for to release their fourth LP, Frozen Letter. Can't wait for that. Spider Bags, you know, one of the best out there, great 7-inch. Here's one that you guys will really salivate over next. Vivian Girls, Wild Eyes, 7-inch. Uh, Release of Plays with Dolls label. Okay, this was that. I'm pretty sure this was like, I don't know if this was the first 7-inch, but this is pretty deep. This is pretty fucking rare. This is before their debut LP. You know, it's dope. It's rare. You know, they just broke up last year officially, but you know, if you were around in 2008, you remember how hot this was. So everybody that's been around since 2008 knows what I'm talking about. Give you respect right now. You know, I still got this. And just to brag a little bit, you got to check this out. You know, I got the Tell the World 7-inch too. That's got I Believe in Nothing, Damaged on the B side. That's real good stuff right there. This is actually predates the fucking Wild Eyes 7-inch as far as when it was recorded. Dude, this was recorded 2007. Okay, so this is pretty deep, rare shit right here. The original lineup of the band. This is like, that's deep and rare. I'm a G. What's next here? What is this? Vampire Weekend, Diane Young, 7-inch. I don't honestly even know what this is doing in the pile. I don't know. I don't even remember where I got that. No disrespect, but I don't know. I never really listened to that one. I'm sure it's great. There's a lot of 7-inches out there to listen to. Like this one right here. This is really deep. This is a classic. This is from like 98 or 99. MC Paul Barman, who's probably the greatest rapper ever from Ridgewood, New Jersey. This is his postgraduate work, 7-inch. This is a classic right here, okay? This was his first release. This is before he got with the producer Prince Paul to put out the It's Very Stimulating EP, which broke him through on a bigger level, but this is really rare. I think he put this out himself. No real record label credit. It's basically just another case of the artist saying, like, there's something I want to do. I don't get the support elsewhere, so I'm gonna just take the means of production myself. I'm just gonna hustle and I'm just gonna beast it like that because I want control and I want, I know that my shit's good enough to be on a little 7-inch. Like, I'm an autonomous artist with agency like that, So MC Paul Barman, that's cool. And this is neat on the back right here. There's a little rhyming Pictionary game, okay? And I don't know what the hell this is. Each drawing or photo has a rhyming partner, So here's Morris Day and Doris Day, for example. So you could put, this is Alf Vader, I guess, and it's like, I don't know. It's hard, but it's rhyming Pictionary. It's fun, That's the kind of stuff you can do. Speaking of really rare stuff, check this out. You guys might not know this one. This is Keys to the Streets of Fear. Heidi Slimane, 7-inch. This is a band from Boston, Massachusetts, from like they were active more in like the late '00s, early tweens, very early tweens. My good friend Elio DeLuca, who played on actually all the Titus Andronicus albums, and his good friend Patrick Grenham, and an assortment of rhythm section characters. They had this like soul R&B band, Keys to Streets of Fear. That's a movie by Richard Kern, right? That guy who like photographs girls on the toilet in Vice magazine, or he did anyway. I don't know. I'm not with it anymore. But this was deep. This was heavy stuff back in the mid '00s. All right, this is like 2005 release, I think. And I met these guys because I was the assistant at Marcata Recording in Harlem. Okay, where Kevin McMahon, who produced all the Titus Andronicus albums, was like the house engineer, right? They came in to record. I was the assistant. Like, they were like, yo, we're a great band. Check it out. And I was like, damn, you're so right. You're amazing. Got this 7-inch. Played with them a lot in the late '00s. Keys to Streets of Fear. This is pretty deep shit, but they were a great band. You should check them out. Keys to Streets of Fear. And there's a website on the back, streetsofear.com. There's another self-released 7-inch. I don't know if that website's still active, but you can probably Google and check something out. Here's a good one right here. Superchunk this summer, 7-inch. This is cool because you look on the back, we find out it's actually number 389 of 1300. If you can see that there. You see that? 389 of 1300. That's not the rarest 7-inch ever, but it's cool that it's numbered. I like that. And 1300 is kind of a cool number. I like it when it's cool, right? So yeah, this summer back with Cruel Summer. This is Bananarama cover on the B-side. So big shout out to Superchunk. Actually, received this right from the hands of the man, Mac. I don't know how to say his last name, but we played with him in North Carolina a while ago. He gave us some treats just to be a nice guy, including this 7-inch. So thanks a lot to Superchunk and everybody at Merge Records for putting out quality products like this. Nice job. Speaking of cool labels, this one's got a little bit of history right here. This is the Jeff the Brotherhood Bummer 7-inch. I actually won this in a contest that Infinity Cat, Jeff's label, was having online when they had their album We're the Champions out. And I won. I won a Volcom Stone backpack full of Jeff the Brotherhood, Infinity Cat, Volcom Stone goodies, including the 7-inch. And I just entered the contest by ordering their album on the web store. I didn't even realize I was entering into a contest. It was really the moment I learned that ordering shit from like an independent rock internet store is just awesome. It's just the way to go. It's Jeff the Brotherhood, Bummer. This is a split 7-inch. I don't really know who's on the B side. Oops. I didn't really see who that was. No, yeah. And this, the next one right here. This is one of my one of my favorites. This is Prince, Bat Dance. This is a true 45. This is like 7-inch hipster stuff. This is like a single from 1990 or I guess 89. Basically, I used to have a big hobby trying to collect all the vinyl associated with the movie Batman, the original Tim Burton one, because Prince did the soundtrack, and I was just like, wow, how great is that? Prince doing it's basically like a Prince concept album about Batman, except not really, because like most of the songs are just about like having sex, and I know that in the movie Batman and Vicky Vale like had a romantic thing going on, but Prince, like he loves sex. So this is Bat Dance. What can I say? Batman, just an enduringly great character. You starting to get the idea that I love this format? All right. A few more 7-inches on this pile I want to show you. Okay. Check this out. What's on the top here? Oh shit, this is pretty fucking rare. This is a rare split single. Titus Andronicus and Free Energy. Okay, that's the 2010 tour split right there. That's Free Energy on the B side covering I'm Going Down. And if you see, it actually says that this is one of the or even rarer one misprint. It says Free Engery. I don't know if you can see that. Nice job to whatever label put this at. I don't even fucking remember. And then Titus Andronicus, little television personalities cover on the B side. That's cool. I like split 7-inches. It's neat. And like, there's one band on the A side. Like, they get in and out in a few minutes, and you're like, oh, that was cool. You get up, turn it over. Like, come on, don't be so passive. You're just like a couch potato. Stand up, turn it over. It's nice. And then you listen to the other side. It's a whole other band. It's like, whoa. What do these two have to do with each other? What is this universe? It's like a whole world. It's like a whole little community on one little tiny record. Wow. What's next? Here's kind of a cool one. Another split, actually. Shit. Damn, what we got here? Titus Andronicus in a Big City from the Local Business album. You know what this is? This is actually the 7-inch that we put out. That's funny. That's a good one right there. One little song from us. You remember that song? That was a hit. And then the other side, Ceremony, Everything Burns. That's an unreleased rare ass track from our big homies from California. What's going on, Ceremony? Love the band, love the guys, love this track. This was definitely a cool split 7-inch for us. It's nice. What else do we got here? 4-7 7-inch. That's not even rare. You don't even want to see that. Okay, now it's time to get into some good shit at the bottom of the pile. Here, what's this? Damn, this is Titus Andronicus' first UK 7-inch right here from 2009. Titus Andronicus is on the A side, and on the B side is Every Time I See the Light Part 1 and 2. That's really rare. Like MySpace, first MySpace track, Status. Really rare. This is rare shit right here. This is actually came out on Me Rock. Okay, that's an English label. Shout out to my man Chris Casa, hooking us up with that whole thing and getting this 7-inch out, getting all our albums out over in England. First two albums anyway, not the third one, you know. But this 7-inch definitely. So that's cool. Um, I'm sorry if you feel like this is taking a long time for me to get to the thing that I'm gonna reveal. Like, there's more to it than this. I know you might have tuned out, but I need time. Like, you can't just expect me to get everything done in 2 minutes. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Like, I'm a romantic guy. I need a lot of time to explain these concepts because they're important to me, you know. And if you can't take the time to just listen, like take an hour or two out of your day to just listen to me and find out what's going on and just understand like what our relationship could be over the coming months and maybe years, you know, it'll be good. It's better than just clicking all around the damn internet. You know, you can't focus on anything for more than 2 seconds. Like I know you've already clicked on some other sites. Like, just get real with me. Just listen to me. It'll be over when it's over. It'll be over when it's over. What's this here? God damn, this is the second Titus Andronicus 7-inch right here. This is almost as rare as it gets, dude. Fucking, this came out in what, like the summer, autumn, maybe 2007 on Trouble Man Unlimited. Okay, that's a classic label from Bayonne, New Jersey. They actually put out the first pressing of the first Titus Andronicus album. Okay, so that's cool. This is actually number 12 of 500. That is dope right there. This is the art by our good friend Brittany Botts. I haven't seen her for a few years, but she used to draw a lot of stuff for us in the early days of the band. It's got Albert Camus on the A side. You remember that one? And then, what's on the B side? Upon Viewing Bruegel's Landscape of the Fall of Icarus. Oh, wow. These recordings date back to about 2006. And so that's cool. And actually, this art right here, this was actually screen printed by hand by Ian Gretzer. He was the founding bass player of the band. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful right there. The typography by Brittany Botts. Just really nice little product. It's beautiful. Oh, and it come with this little cool insert. You know, Ian put these together. This is real cool. It's got the little lyrics back there. It's got the little, you know, a little personnel back there. That's nice. So that was the second 7-inch. I would love to show you a copy of the very first 7-inch, which came out in, I believe, April of 2007 on a label called Shake Appeal Recording Company. That's kind of a rarer label. It was out of Portland. There were only, I think, 4 releases, culminating in the release of the Pink Scream EP by Dan Melchior, Undas Menace. Love that. But, you know, I haven't seen one of those in years. It's super, super rare. I haven't even got a copy. I wouldn't lie to you. Okay. So basically, it's rare. Bottom line, like, you can't get it. Like, it's not out there. It's too fucking rare. If it's on eBay, maybe it'll cost like fucking $1,000 or something. But like, you're not gonna find it for any kind of reasonable price. I'm sorry. Like, if I had one to sell to you for a reasonable price, like $7 or something, I would do it. But I haven't got it. I'm sorry. Like, I want one. Okay. So there's just no way to get, and there's no real way to really hear those songs until now. That is, now you finally can. What the fuck is this? Hello. Do you know what that is? You're thinking, oh my god, I've seen that legendary image before. That is the first Titus Andronicus 7-inch right there. unmistakable. What? He just said he didn't have a copy of the original. What the fuck is going on here? And why is it so thick? Like, that's weird. It's like a hefty little thing right there. What is going on? Let's just check this out. What the fuck? This is like some kind of gatefold thing? Like, I never even. That's not right. Like, first 7-inch didn't have a gatefold. It was like just one jacket. What's in here? Alright, one 7-inch. That makes a lot of sense. Um, what's over here? Another half of a gatefold. Another 7-inch? What the fuck is this? Wait a second. Our first 7-inch was only one 7-inch. That's why we call it the first 7-inch. Not our first two 7-inches. What is this product? And why is the front on the back? So it seems. Well, these are all very valid questions. I'll try to answer them now. I'll try to guess what they are. I'm not going to be taking questions from the press just yet, because the press don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, they think they're smart, but they're clueless. You know, their questions like cannot even like really help at all guide this discussion. Like, they're only going to distract it and turn it back towards fucking lifestyle reporting again and a bunch of fucking just bullshit, you know, and they're gonna want to write some fucking think piece. You know, you think my fucking shit's long. Like, have you ever read these reviews, like these hipster albums that are coming out now, like on these fucking websites, these so-called music criticism sites? Like, it's just a whole big excuse to write think pieces. And then the author is like, oh my God, I'm so insightful. Like, I know everything about every band. I can easily summarize every band's career. I've got this ongoing obsession with, cranking out these 5-paragraph essays, pretending I'm back in college where everything was so simple and everybody just accepted that I was like this perfect genius. And, where was I going with this? I don't know. Just that they're stupid. They don't know what the hell's going on. And they turn the reviews into these little think pieces. It's very annoying. It's like you like read like you spend half your fucking life reading about like, here's what this band meant to the culture here, at this point, and then, I see the whole thing. I'm like some kind of fucking Ken Burns with this shit, this hipster shit, and then like you're fucking exhausted by the time you get to the thing about the new record, or the new fucking MP3 or whatever the hell it is, or new fucking 23-minute box set or whatever the fuck these kids are doing nowadays. It's just crazy, and then like they don't even say shit about. You get it, right? It's just bad. Don't listen to them. Just listen to me. We just need to have a direct conduit between us. We got our own fucking website. Like, just look at that website. Don't look at these music criticism websites. They're bogus. So what was I saying? Something about the first Titus Andronicus 7-inch, right? So, this thing's dying. The first 7-inch, okay? That was 2007, all right? Shakespeare Recording Company, first 7-inch, 2007. All right? Now, if you've been watching the calendar lately, you know that it's now 2014. Actually, I don't like that. Check this out. It's 2014 now, right? Okay, it's not 2007 anymore. A lot of time's elapsed. We subtract 2014 from 2007. What do we get? Shit, dude. 7 years have elapsed since 2007, actually making it 2014 now. Okay? That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So, here's something you might not realize, though. In that 7-year period, Titus Andronicus put out 7 inches, okay? There's this one, and the other ones I showed you, and a couple other ones, all right? 7 inches. 7 inches in 7 years. That's like 49 inches. Okay. Then just to review, right? You remember the whole thing about how next week from today, 7 plus 7 is 14. Okay, you get it, right? What am I saying right now? What I'm saying, folks, is that this is the first installment of a new series of 7 inches. 7 inches, 7 years, that's pathetic. That is like the worst, least productive 7 inch output rate I've ever heard of for, a great, awesome, legendary, historic punk band. They should have a lot more fucking 7 inches, so we gotta correct that. And, I'm used to doubling up, I like getting double what I pay. Um, and I just like doubling it up, if it's good, like it would be better if it was 100% more. That would be twice as good, right? So basically what's going to happen is this. Titus Andronicus is about to double the amount of 7 inches that we've released. Okay, we've released 7 so far, starting in 2007. We are now about to release 7 more, but it's not going to take 7 years this time. No way. We're actually going to be releasing these 7 inches at 7-week increments over the coming months. All right. This is a double 7 inch, okay? This is the 7-year anniversary special edition reissue of the first Titus Andronicus 7 inch, okay? And the reason that it's double is because it's been expanded to 2 7 inches, okay? The first 7 inch was just one 7 inch, but guess what? We didn't like go into the studio in 2007 like, we'll just record 2 songs for a 7 inch right now. Hell no. We were in there recording a whole EP in 2005. It was 5-song EP for '05. That's how long we've been in this game. Like, you don't get it. You fucking kids, you buzz bands and stuff, you ain't even been around 5 months. You suckers, like, Andronicus, we've done like almost 1,000 gigs. Like, maybe you don't even have 1,000 gigs on your iPod. A lot of you young ass kids. Anyway, what was I saying with this? 2005. These sessions, they produced songs that became our first 7 inch. There were other recordings, okay? They're filling out this other 7 inch. I swear to you. The first 7 inch had 2 songs. We're talking about 4 songs right here. This is doubled up. This is 2 7 inches. This is a 14 inch. Do you remember what 2 sevens is? 7, 7, 14 plus equals. Come on, people. This is a double 7 inch right here. 2 times 7 inch, 14 inch. Okay. Look at this fucking gatefold cover. Now look at the inside. This is fucking beautiful. Oh my god, what's on here? A side, okay, that's the original 7 inch right there. Titus Andronicus, you know that song. B side, Fear and Loathing and Mawa and J. Wow, 2 classics from the Aaron Grievances album, kicking off the fucking career real strong. That's nice. What's on the B? What's on the other 7 inch? Okay, what the A side had? Arms Against Atrophy. You know that one. That's another classic. But you don't know this next one on the B side of that. Talking Oral Fixation Blues. That is like a song that I don't, I think it's not really up to snuff. I wouldn't fucking lie to you. There's a reason why it hasn't been performed in like 7 years, maybe 8 or 9 fucking years. It's pretty stupid. It's okay. I mean, I was just a little kid when I wrote it. Give me a fucking break. But it's fine. It's cool. And listen, when you get off here, okay, you need to go to the Titus Andronicus YouTube channel, and you need to fucking check it out. We just put up this new video. Okay, I'm gonna put it up right when this is over. My friend Alex Trediak made it. You know him, like he's a former drummer of this band, and he is the director of all the Titus TV episodes that you used to love so much. So he's back in the game. He filmed a lot of footage of the band back in '05. We were all hanging around Glen Rock, okay? And so he just put together this little video. It's gonna be a look for you at like the first year of the band that you never saw. So this is just amazing. Like, what can you really say about this? And a lot of you at home are wondering, like, what is up with this? Like, why does it open this way? Like, most gatefolds open the opposite. You open this one like what is it? It's like left to right, I guess you'd say. But the reason is because it's honest to show respect to the Jewish people. Honestly, we've had a lot of Jewish members in this band, um, and we work and we practice at a Jewish-owned venue. And the fact of the matter is that the Jews just kind of had a big role in shaping rock and roll, and especially punk. Guys like Lou Reed, Richard Hell, fucking Joey Ramone, all these guys, they were all Jewish. It's fantastic. Like, you gotta just bow down and show respect to the chosen people, So the Torah opens this way, I understand, and so we're gonna do that as just tribute, and just say Shabbat Shalom to all the Jewish fans out there. I love you guys. Like, I think the whole thing is fantastic. Like, I personally don't actually like any religion. Like, I think we should get rid of all the fucking religions. Like, but the Jewish people, they're wonderful. I love them. Like, I can't imagine my life without these great Jews that I've known. I fucking love it. So anyway, that's the whole thing with that. This is just a good thing right here, okay? And to be totally clear, okay, we didn't just make this just to keep as a little souvenir for the people in the band. No. This is something that you can buy, okay? And like I said, we're going to be releasing new 7-inches every 7 weeks. Okay, this is like a subscription series. Like, I know you've heard about other bands doing this recently. I don't know what the fuck that is about. Like, we had this idea for such a long time, way fucking longer than any of those other fucking guys. They're all doing some kind of like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're trying to like, I don't know. I'm not going to say shit about it, but this is different. This is real. This is real rock and roll, okay? And basically, what's going to happen is you're going to go to our internet store, all right? That's Titus Andronicus.bigcartel.com. One word, BIGCARTEL. You can already spell Titus Andronicus. Titus Andronicus.bigcartel.com. You're going to plop over $45, okay? And what that's going to get you is you're going to get this 7-inch in the mail, okay? This is coming out 7-7 2014, okay? This is like the realization of the fucking prophecy right here, dude. This is serious. And we're going to just fall, and, you're going to get this in the mail, okay? And then 7 weeks later, you're going to get another 7-inch in the mail. That's August 25th, okay? You're going to get another 7-inch, but it's not going to be a fucking reissue 7-inch. It's not going to be some old shit you never heard before. It's going to be brand new shit, okay? New song from Titus Andronicus coming your way August fucking 25th. On another 7-inch. And guess what? 7 weeks after that, I don't know what day that is, but you're going to get another goddamn 7-inch in the mail. It's going to be in your mailbox. You're going to go pick out the little 7-inch box and be like, this is it. You're going to take it out, put it on the record. Wow, it sounds so great. Yeah. Go to the web store, pay $45 one time. And then $18 in shipping. Come on. We're talking about fucking a whole bundle of damn shipping transactions here. And what's going to happen is we're just going to send them to you every 7 weeks. You're going to get a new 7-inch. And the whole story of the next chapter of Titus Andronicus is going to unfold. It's going to be so fun. Like, you're actually going to have something to look forward to. Like, the future won't just be a river of shit, that you got to swim upstream or whatever. It's gonna be nice. You're gonna like this, and it's only gonna cost you $45. You get 7-inches for that money. Like, each one is gonna cost $7. Okay, $1 an inch. That's fair. You're not gonna find a better deal than that. This is a good product. This is real rock and roll. $1 an inch, $7 each. So that'd be like $49 right there. We're chopping $4 off the price. Like, I'm working with you here. Like, we ain't making money on these fucking things. Like, 7 inches. That's not a fucking good way to make money at all. Especially if you're like having a dedicated recording session just to do the 7 inches. Like, you're not making any fucking money on this, so don't get in my face about the $45. It's a good fucking deal for you. We're cutting $4 off. And come on, 7 inches spin at $45. Like, how fucking heartless are you? Like, let's have a little fun here. $45, $18 shipping. What's that? $63. We're talking about all these 7 inches, dude. To be clear, though, this is two 7 inches, so like 5 after this. Okay, it's not this and 6 more. This is 2. Admit it, like it is. See that? It's 2. Um, so that's real good. Every 7 weeks you're getting these. All it cost you is $63. You set it and forget it, like just give me the money now. Titus Andronicus.bigcartel.com. I'll mail you these shits. Like, come on. This is good. This is a good fucking deal for you. And like, don't be like, I'll just go to the record store. There's not gonna be in no record store. Okay, not no fucking way will it be in no record store. No chance you're gonna find it there. You're only gonna find it on our internet store. Or maybe if we have a show, you'll get it. Not even though. Like you're not getting your hands on this except at the internet store, right? Go to the damn site. $63. Come on. So, but right now you're like, no, that sucks because this like reissue shit, like you already heard those tracks on the fucking Rare Feats of Strength mixtape that's up on the Titus Andronicus and that's streaming right now. Dude, you idiot. You already gave these tracks away. Now you want $14 for them and then fucking $63? Jesus Christ. But this is not the same thing. These newly mastered by Kevin McMahon, the producer of Titus Andronicus. He recorded the 7-inch 2 back in the day. He's recorded everything we ever did. A lot of love to Kevin. But you don't care. You heard the shit already, and like I said it myself, the one song's weak. So you're not convinced. You ain't trying to hear no fucking reissue shit, and I get that. Like kids today, the whole fucking scene today is way too obsessed with the past. Like nobody gives a shit about the modern bands anymore. Everybody's looking backwards. No new great bands coming to the forefront of them. All this stuff. Really coming to the forefront, really to run the game, not just to be involved in like some hipster thing, like to really run the game and change the game. So I get that. And basically what we're going to do right now, this is going to be good. You're actually going to get treated right now. You're going to get to hear the song from the next 7-inch. That's coming out August 25th. I'm going to drop the song on you right now. This is a world premiere of a brand new Titus Andronicus song. This is the first new song that we're releasing in more than 1 year, okay? And the last song we released was like Out of Date Tonight, okay? So this is different. I love that song. I think it's one of our best songs. You check that out, Record Store Day, 12-inch. But this is new. This is serious. So not really much more to say about it than that. And basically what's going to happen is I'm getting on my little Mets phone right now, okay? Because I love the Mets. That's the team. And we're going to just get it out and we're just going to listen to it, okay? It's 4 minutes long. The song's called Stranded on My Own. You might have heard it if you've been to the Titus Andronicus concert over the past like year or so. This shit ain't even new to us. We've just been in the lab so long and so hard, cranking out so many fucking classic songs that, we look up in the years gone by and we're like, fuck, we haven't released any of these fucking gems yet? What are we doing? So no more. This is coming out August 25th, right? But I'm gonna play it for you now. And you're gonna fucking love it, and you're gonna want to go to the website, and you're gonna want to fork over the fucking the modest $63 price, and you're just gonna fucking get into it, and you're gonna get this 7-inch 825 14. You're already gonna love the fucking song. You're gonna be like, wow, this is like the best shit they ever did, and this is just the first of all these 7-inches, and like holy shit, like I can't even believe what the future might hold. I used to be so depressed and aimless and just couldn't fucking get excited about nothing, and now I'm excited again. I can't believe it. They're like all the colors come back to the world. The leaves are back on the trees. Wow. This is rock and roll right here. This is the real shit. So, once again, I am the audio visual guy, so I got this little thing here, and I'm going to stick it in the back of this box that I got, and we're going to try and just listen to the song. And once again, if it doesn't work, I'm sorry. I'm going to hope against hope that it works, and, hopefully, it's just going to fucking work. It's going to be fine. I'm not worried so much, but I'm going to put the microphone down for a minute. Just stay with me. And if anybody wants to tweet right now and say, like, oh my God, Titus is going to do a world premiere right now, that's cool. I can't do the tweet right now. I guess I could. I'll show you guys a little bit of my process here, okay? I can't read any of your tweets. I don't want to hear it if somebody's like, I hate this. Shut up. This is good. I'm running out. See, just to show you I'm back in the game. This is my first official tweet as back in the social media coordinator, but for some weird reason I can't help but write in the voice of the robot social media thing I said earlier. TA world premiere now. And you've all seen it, like I'm doing this thing now. We all are. Everybody's fucking doing it. Doing the plus sign and the @ sign. Do you think I should change it to world premiere right now? Yeah. World premiere right now. Titus Andronicus on that tweet. So that's cool. Kanye's tweeting sweatpants right now. Definitely gonna buy those. How much are those gonna fucking cost? No, they're not sweatpants. They're khakis, and then I don't know. He designed these clothes. Nice sweatshirt. Okay, whatever. Don't worry about Kanye. So I'm gonna just put the microphone down, and I'm going to plug this in, and we're gonna be all G to G. So goodbye for right now, but just listen to this song. It's called "Stranded on My Own" by Titus Andronicus. God, I hope it fucking works. And I'm going to go ahead and put the phone on airplane mode right now. That's good. Okay, goodbye. I hope this works. I might be back in a minute. Because I'm not too humble to admit when I'm humble enough. I admit when I do something wrong. I'm not the perfect guy. I don't have every last skill. But I'm trying, and I'm just trying to control the means of production because I just want it to be me and you, straight up. Like, no bullshit, no fucking other website, no fucking, clicky nonsense, pissing contest. I just want it to be me and you, vibing and rocking. So, just bear with me, and I'm going to plug this in. We're going to see what happens, and I'll speak to you again in a few minutes, okay? Just stick with me here. Don't bail on me now. I need you. And you fucking need me. You don't realize how bad this shit is that you've been listening to, these modern bands. They can't fucking hack it. This is Titus Andronicus. This is the real thing. We're back. And we're not gonna be taking this shit anymore from these buzz bands. So, here we go. The world premiere, Titus Andronicus, Stranded on My Own, coming out on a brand new 7-inch, August 25th, 2014. Here we go. Let's rock! Let's rock! All right, was that great or what? I love that. I hope it sounded good. I mean, I know it sounds fucking great, but like, I don't know about the whole internet part of it, you know. So, just gonna pop on Twitter, get a quick little sense. I'm sure somebody would tweet me if they said some kind of like um I guess nobody said anything that they couldn't hear it, so I guess it worked. I depend on you guys, you know. So anyway, and also somebody said I was using my iPhone. This is a Mets phone. Okay, you see that? Is that an Apple logo or is that the Mets logo? Come on, I love you though. Seriously, that's just one side of a 7-inch, though. You know, um, there's two sides. What's on the other side? Well, you know, I remember how I was saying before. I love split 7-inches, right? Well, guess what? These 7-inches that we're putting out that have got the new songs on them, you know, those are gonna be split 7-inches too. Okay, and there's gonna have bands, other bands that we like are gonna be on the other sides, other friends of ours. Just like that ceremony thing I told you about in Free Energy. It's just like that. It's our buddies, great bands, just sharing the love, sharing the 7 inch. And also, it's good for us because, like, there's 8 sides, or like, what, 10 sides? Like 8 to 10 sides of these split singles. Like, if we were going to do all those sides, like, that's like a lot of fucking songs. And, like, you don't just have, like, unlimited songs. So, we're just going to do a few songs and we're going to have, other bands on the other sides. Now, you're thinking, who is the band on the other side of the first single? And the answer is that there is a new band that you might not have heard of yet, but you know the guys in the band because the band is made up of Eric Harm and Julian Veronese, okay, who you know as the rhythm section of Titus Andronicus, but they can sing and write songs too. Do both things great and just rock. And they've got this drummer. His name's Davy Jones. He is the mastermind of Lost Boy, one of our very favorite bands in the world. He's the guitarist of Baked, another one of our favorites. Plays in all kinds of bands, tunes. He runs Vicious Sun Cassettes. He's Lo-Fi High on Twitter and Instagram. He's a great guy. So anyway, they got this new band. They're called Wicked Kind, okay? Because they're just getting into the wicked kind of rock. It's wicked. And it's cool. It's a great band. You're going to fucking love it. I'm loving it. And I couldn't be more thrilled that it's going to be on the B-side of the next Titus Andronicus 7-inch. It's going to be on the B-side of that song that you just heard. I hope that sounded good. Did anyone notify me it didn't work? Ian Case is not messed up. You couldn't hear it. It's pretty decent. You did it. New stuff sounds okay. Yeah, good. Okay. So everybody heard it. That's fine. So since that worked, we're gonna go and check out the B-side right now. This is Wicked Kind. Okay, they've never heard this band before recorded. Maybe if you're one of the lucky few that have seen them live around Brooklyn the past couple months. But this is the first time we're gonna hear their recordings, and it's just great. Like, you're in for such a treat, And Eric Harm, the drummer of Titus Andronicus, he's gonna sing one song that he wrote called Sport. And then we're going to hear Julian Veronese, the bass player of Titus Andronicus, the co-lead singer of Wicked Kind with Eric. He's going to sing a song that he wrote called Piece of the Pie. Great song. 2 great songs on one side. This is fucking beautiful. So this is going to be fun. And all this stuff will be up on the internet streaming because, like, we ain't trying to fuck with you, okay? We're trying to just make this nice. And you're going to support us. You're going to snatch up these 7 inches. It's all good. So I'm gonna put the Mets phone back in to the little M box here. Okay. Shout out to my good friend RJ Gordon for lending me this. He plays in that band Baked as well, and Lost Boy too. Come to think of it, shoot. So just plug this right in, and then we will hear Wicked Kind. We're gonna hear first Sport, lead vocal by Eric Harm. Then we'll hear Piece of the Pie, lead vocal by Julian Veronese, Davy Jones drumming on both tracks. Here we go, another fucking world premiere, Wicked Kind, debut release, B-side to the next Titus Andronicus, original 7-inch coming out August 25th. Here we go.
Didn't get to choose it now. I'm always gonna stay. Try to tell me that I really need it. They say they really need it, but you know I don't believe it. Thinks he's in control. No, thinks he made it. That these tables always there to keep. But you know I can try. I'm determined, baby, to get well living, so I don't wanna die. Call this free will, but I'm afraid you're larger than life. Small. You think you got it all right. The choice you make was the really got it all to put you in. Tell me, baby, baby, who we're all gonna I think I was in you with a special task. What it is, you know, I never really
Wow. That was fantastic. Is this thing on? Yeah, it's going. It's good. Um, damn. Wow, there you have it. That was Wicked Kind. We heard Sport, lead vocal by Eric Karn. Then we heard Julian Vernisi singing for you on Piece of the Pie. And this is going to be the B-side to this Titus Andronicus split 7-inch. Titus Andronicus and Wicked Kind. Titus Andronicus contributing Stranded on My Own, which you heard just a few minutes ago. This is coming out August 25th, all right? And just to recap, you're going to go to titusandronicus.bigcartel.com. You're going to read all about the fact that we're doing this 7-inch subscription series. New 7-inch coming out every 7 weeks. They cost $7 each. All right, but we're going to save you $4, and we're going to save you a bundle of money on shipping. Charge this one-time fee, $45. And then $18 shipping and handling. You're going to be happy about that, and we're just going to send you these 7 inches every 7 weeks, okay? The first thing you're going to get, where the hell is it? Here it is. This is going to be the first thing you're going to get, all right? I'm going to mail this to you July 7th, 7/7. That's a week from today, okay? And then August 25th, you're going to get that other 7-inch that you just heard, Titus Andronicus, Wicked Kind, split. And then every 7 weeks, you're going to get another one. There's going to be another split with another great band. Another new song. Titus Andronicus, your favorite band. Except you got all these other favorite bands now because of the whole split thing, right? Okay, so just do it. And those are going to be going on sale right now. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm just going to click over on the site because, like, I do this shit, you know, like, I'm the motherfucker that's clicking around these damn sites. People don't get it. Like, they think, oh, bands, you know, they've got all these, like, assistants and shit. Oh, well, I guess first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these songs to public. Okay, so I just put up Sport by Wicked Kind. That is now public. What about my other one? I want to make that one public. See, this is real life, folks. Like, I don't have somebody that, like, is doing this stuff for me, for the band, you know? Like, I'm doing this shit. Where the hell is Edit? Jesus Christ, like, I got it. Like, I need to be the guy to, like, explore? No. I don't get on this SoundCloud thing that much. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I haven't in a while anyway. You know, I set up the SoundCloud account. Here we go. That's the edit tool right there. And what I'm just gonna do is I'm going to turn it to public. So get on the SoundCloud and let me just check that out. It's public now. I don't know what the hell that thing is. It's Titus Andronicus, the band. So I guess soundcloud.com/Titus Andronicus. So that's public right there. Do they got an embed code for me? No. Oh, here it is. I do this shit, you know? Like, this is my fucking real life. Like, people don't know. Like, they think we got some damn assistant, some fucking record label doing this shit. Nah, dude. It's me doing this shit. Okay? I'm the realest guy. Okay? I'm on fucking WordPress right now, dude. Not that that's necessarily what we use on our website, but I just call it that. You know, we use a whole thing you ain't ever heard of, dude. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm getting to the main page of our site. Maybe I shouldn't fuck with this right now because y'all are looking at it. I'm not going to do that. Just go to the SoundCloud, or when I'm really done here, I'm going to do all the embedding. But the point is that I'm the guy doing it. You have to believe me. Ain't nobody helping. I mean, we got a lot of help. I wouldn't lie. But I'm doing the embedding. Anyway, there's one more thing that I gotta say. We gotta get serious here. I gotta wrap this up. This has been a pretty long press conference, but I'm a long-winded guy, and I just want to have this kind of relationship with you. You know, it can't be like this whole modern life, everybody run around like the headless chicken. It's too stressful. It gives you anxiety. Let's just chill out. Let's just love each other. I mean, the last thing I want to tell you about that, I just told you, right? Like, this is getting released 7-7, 14. That's July 7th. That's a week from today. You go on to titusandronicus.bigcartel.com. You buy this, mail it. You get on that subscription series. I'm going to send it right to your house. Now, I should say this, okay? People have been on Twitter, I just remembered, and they were like, if we did the pre-order with the whole special thing last year, you had another pre-order on the same web store, and it said something about 7 inches. Is this the same thing? Like, am I going to get these 7 inches? The answer is yes, okay? And if you became last year a Titus Andronicus web store super VIP, you're getting all these 7 inches, okay? We already got your address, July 7th. We're going to send you these 7 inches. You're going to get them every 7 weeks. You're already in on this, okay? You were an investor in this. You didn't even know. You had some inkling. You knew something cool was going to happen. This is just the fucking beginning. We're going to take good care of you super VIPs. Regular VIPs, you're not going to get anything just yet. You'll get something down the line. But nah, super VIPs right now. Other people are going to be taken care of. So don't get the subscription series if you're a super VIP, okay? You gotta just leave that alone. You're gonna get that. It's fine. The rest of y'all, you got a limited chance because we made 400 of these, okay? There's a whole 28 thing. We can't get into that right now. We gotta wrap this shit up. You always gotta wrap it up, folks. Practice safe sex. What was I saying about this thing? What is it? Oh yeah. Another thing is this subscription series is going on sale right now. Like right when I get off with you, I'm gonna put it on sale. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just put it on sale right now. Did I do this part yet? I don't have too much of a short-term memory. And it's weird to be clicking around and seeing this. Okay, I see it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go turn it on to active. Okay. And basically, we made 400 each, right? So we made 400 of each of them, or we made 400 of this one. We're gonna make 400 of the other one. I can't do this and do the internet thing. I put too much on my plate. You just gotta wait till this is over, then I'll put it on sale. And shit, I gotta figure out shipping to some damn other country or something probably too. You people in other countries drive me nuts. You're so far away. Anyway, until 7/7 though, until July 7th, I will say this is important. We're only gonna be taking orders for the subscription series. Don't holler at the internet store can I buy just the 7-inch or double 7-inch right now for $14? And because the answer is no. On July 7th, it'll be released, and you can buy just the one thing. You can buy this, and that'll be it. You'll be done with it. But not until then. We're only taking the pre-orders for the whole subscription series. Now, that's just $45. That's not so much to ask. We're your favorite band. Come on. You should be ready to do anything for us. And you have to be ready to do everything. But we're not asking that much this time. Anyway, there's one other way to get the 7-inch faster, okay? You don't have to order it online, or rather, we won't ship it to you. You do have to order it online, because I'm putting one other thing on sale on the internet store. I'll put a couple things up, actually. I'm putting up this Titus Andronicus hoodie. I don't know if I mentioned this. Go and show you the back of that. We got this whole thing going on. Do you see that? You getting that okay? This thing's going on sale. This thing is made in the USA, printed by Kingsland Printing in Brooklyn, New York. Real nice. It's made out of some kind of California fleece, maybe? I don't know. It's going to be colder sooner than you think, so you're going to want to get one of these. And I'm also going to be putting up this thing I got underneath here. You didn't see this one yet. This is a rare shirt designed by Davy Jones. He's the drummer of Wicked Kind and Guitar's Lost Boy and big, Singer Lost Boy 2. He made this t-shirt. This is a really rare t-shirt. We only got like 19 of these left. This is a rare tour thing. You'll be able to snatch those up. Okay, but here's the real thing. This is the important part, okay? And there's one other thing going on sale on the site, because this is a great thing right here, okay? This is coming out July 7th. And I don't want you to miss that, okay? 7/7/14. It's a 14-inch, double 7-inch, you know? We can't let that just go by like that's just any other day. No way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a special event. We're gonna, it's not exactly like a concert exactly, even though Titus Andronicus will be performing live. But more than that, it's more like a party, sort of, for the release of this 7-inch and the kickoff of the whole 7 inches campaign. Remember that whole thing? New 7-inch every 7 weeks? This is happening. This is real. So it's going down. Guess when? July 7th, 7 p.m., obviously. The location, Shea Stadium, Brooklyn, New York. What can I tell you, folks? It's the happiest place in the world. Can't kick it off anywhere but there. And what we're going to be doing is, check this out. This isn't like any other show we've ever done, okay? This is a brand new, all different model, and only our most elite diehard fans are going to be able to get in on this stuff, okay? This shit that we're about to do. This is like nothing else you've ever known. What's going to happen is, okay, you're going to get, once again, on TitusAndronicus.BigCartel.com, okay? I'm serious. This is like if you live in New York City or you live in the tri-state area surrounding, like, then you should come to the show. Like, if you live in, Texas, like, don't buy this, okay? I'm talking about a show in Brooklyn, okay? Don't just snatch this up. It's at Shea Stadium. All the info is online on Big Cartel, Titus Andronicus, .bigcartel.com. And what's going to happen is the tickets are going to be $14, okay? That sounds like a lot, especially at Shea Stadium, and it is, okay? But the thing is, when you buy a ticket to this event, when you come to the event, you're going to get this record. We're going to give this to you free, okay? Or if you prefer, you're going to buy the record and get a show for free, okay? Titus Andronicus is going to perform. And also Wicked Kind will perform, who you just heard 2 new songs from. Wicked Kind is going to perform a set for you at this show, followed by Titus Andronicus. And we're going to play a lot of songs from our 7 inches. We're going to play some new songs for you. We're going to do all kinds of different stuff. A few greatest hits in there. Whatever. A couple covers. Just a good time, But we won't play, really, for quite as long as at a real show, okay? We're going to tone it down a little bit. We are giving you a fucking double 7-inch here, okay? You got to think of this more like a record store thing, like if we were playing in a record store. But you don't want to see a band play in a record store, like, no disrespect. Like, we've done it a lot of times, a lot of good places. It's been great. It has. But, like, come on, you want to be at Shea Stadium. You want to be at a real rock and roll club with a real powerful sound system. You want to be fucking rocking. You don't want to be worrying about knocking over a CD display, okay? No disrespect to the record stores of America. We love you. We really do. And so, yeah, July 7th, Shea Stadium. Oh, yeah. The reason we're playing a shorter set, Jesus Christ, this is hard. The reason that we're playing a shorter set is after the show, you're going to get these little tickets, right? You're going to redeem these at this little pop-up store we're going to have going on. We're going to give you a fucking 7-inch, okay? And then the band will be there, and we'll fucking sign it for you if you want. Or we'll do a little fucking handshake, how you doing, whatever. Whatever you want to do, or sign some other thing, like, we'll hang out, we'll do it. It'll be a whole organized thing. You'll get this 7-inch thing. It's going to be this whole thing. It's going to be nice. Like, it's something that doesn't usually happen at the regular show, So it's going to be good. And it's going to be an intimate gathering. We're just going to sell 100 tickets if we can. If 100 people are even fucking interested. It's a bit arrogant to presume, but, this is a good deal. Like, this thing does cost $14, okay? We're going to find somebody to buy these. Somehow, by hook or by crook, we're going to sell these, I hope. You're getting this, you're getting an experience, you're going to see the band live in a different situation. You're gonna just rock. You're gonna just have a good time. You're gonna be at the world's best rock club, Shea Stadium. It's fucking beautiful. It's 7/7. It's a Monday night. You're not doing anything. If you live in the city, and we're gonna have it. It starts at 7, so it's gonna be over real early. If you got school, work, whatever, you just want to go home and get to bed at a normal hour. I know I do. We're all gonna be home by midnight, no problem. And you're gonna have a 7-inch. Maybe you'll get it signed. Whatever, whatever. It's real nice. You'll make a few new friends with the other Titus fans. It's cool. Um, yeah, that's it, really. I'm gonna get off with you, and I'm gonna go to titusandronicus.bigcartel.com, and I'm gonna put all this shit on sale in just a few minutes. I'm gonna put up the 7-inch subscription series, okay? You already fucking love that shit that you heard, man. Man, lady, whoever, woman, bro, sis, mom and dad, whoever you are, you already know you love this shit. You already heard the other 7-inch song. That was like on a whole other level from anything you've even fucking heard before. Forget about like all the other 7-inches, and you're just into it, okay? So you're gonna get the 7-inch subscription series. I'm putting that on sale in just a few minutes. And they're not unlimited, okay? Because like you know, a certain amount of super VIPs are already getting these, so they're not getting. There's not 400 of them, really. There's less, and I'm gonna keep a few. Me and the crew are gonna keep a few friends and stuff. We're gonna keep a couple too, so it's probably like not even gonna be like 300 chances to get these subscriptions, really. And then there's gonna be the show too. That's the other thing. The 7-inch subscription series one more time. It's $45, and in the U.S. it's gonna be $18 shipping. For people in England and shit, like honestly, like you're better off. Like there's no real reason to get this subscription because like you're gonna get it on the shipping. Like I'm sorry, like there ain't nothing that I can do about that. Like it's so expensive, it's crazy, and it's all weight. So like in America, like we can use media mail or whatever, a variety of different things. Like, if you send a record over to England, like, it doesn't matter. I just got to pay a lot of money out the butt, really. So I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to figure that out tonight. I haven't got that all figured out yet. It's going to be a lot of fucking money on the shipping. Like, you might not be worth it. Like, it's going to cost, like, it's going to cost more than the 7-inch is worth to ship it to, like, England, Australia, Japan, like, wherever. We don't get a lot of orders from Japan, I'm not gonna lie. Israel, we got some, Sweden, anyway. It's gonna cost a lot. Like I don't think it's gonna be less than $10 a 7-inch. Honestly, it's probably be more. Whew. God, I feel for you guys, but you're gonna be paying a bundle if you want to get these 7-inches to another country like Canada. We're going to be all right with that. You're going to pay more, definitely, but it'll be okay. People like outside of North America, like I would think twice. You should maybe just, check out some MP3s if you can. It's getting dark, huh? Shit. So then the other thing, if you live in New York City or you live in the tri-state area and you can travel to Brooklyn, come to Shea Stadium on July 7th that's this coming Monday. That's the release show, party, event, meet and greet, whatever you want to call it for this double 7-inch. You're going to go to titusandronicus.bigcartel.com and plink down $14 for a ticket to that, okay? And please respect the 4 per customer limit. And like I might, if some of y'all are fucking around and like you want to buy all these tickets, like I might shut it down. Like I can do that. Like this is our big cartel. I'll do what I want, but I wouldn't hurt you. But I gotta protect the whole consumer base. It's my job. So yeah, $14 for that ticket. That's next Monday. No shipping and handling there. You're gonna go on a will call list, and then you just show up at Shea Stadium. Next Monday night, 7 p.m., you're going to see Wicked Kind. You're going to see Titus Andronicus performing live. And then you're gonna get a free 7-inch, and we'll sign it for you. We'll hang out. It'll be nice. We'll be dancing all night. We're gonna be spinning the best tunes. It's gonna be beautiful. And then that's it. And I'll put the hoodie and shit on sale too. This T-shirt's cool. Shea Stadium sweatpants, you ain't never gonna get your legs into those. I can promise you that. That is way, way too rare. You can let that dream go. But this hoodie, yes. This T-shirt, sure. The 7-inch in your hand, easy. The subscription series, the concert. Check out our YouTube channel and our main page, TitusAndronicus.net. I'm going to be posting a music video for that one unreleased song, Talking Oral Fixation Blues. Like I said, I'm going to make that public in a minute too. And then check out, we're going to the SoundCloud thing's already public. Check that out. Listen to the songs. Get psyched about maybe doing a pre-order on the subscription series. TitusAndronicus.bigcartel.com. $45, $18 shipping in the U.S. A lot more, maybe like 10 times that much for shipping outside of the U.S. and Canada. Canada's would be a lot more than $18 too. And then pick up tickets for Monday, July 7th, live appearance by Titus Andronicus, Shea Stadium. $14, free 7-inch with the ticket. We're only going to sell 100 of those, okay? So snatch it up, okay? And the hoodie, the shirt. I can't help but feel like I'm forgetting something. SoundCloud, YouTube. This is not why I got into this, to be like this, social media guy, to like have this whole like website thing be my life, I wanted to be an artist. And like, I don't know. This whole internet thing and like having to do all this stuff and all this hustling and all this like complicity with capitalism, like it wears on the artist's soul a lot of the time. And like these whole 7-inch thing is just like, it's just about trying to make it like about me and you, or like you and Titus Andronicus, the band, the internet brand, whatever you want to call it. Like, you know what it's about. You know what we're trying to tell you, or you're interested anyway. And like, we're interested in having you be involved, all right? And I want to just give you this opportunity to make directest possible connection and really contribution to our future success. We depend on you guys and your faith in us, making it happen for us. And like, we need you at this time. If we're gonna do like all the stuff we want to do as best we can, we need your support. We got these 7-inches. We're good to go on this. We'll send them to you every 7 weeks. We'll be like best friends. It'll be fucking gorgeous. Like, let's just do it, okay? Like, I'm gonna get off with you, and I'm gonna get back to this hustle, and like, because that's all that I can do to continue to survive and continue to be an artist and continue to serve you and hopefully validate your secret, most shameful feelings, because that's what you do for me. You understand? We've got that old artist audience relationship going on. It's a double-edged sword of validation. you know with your interest, your support, you validate me, you make me feel less alone in that way. And like, this is just more of it, and this is realer than ever. Like this 7-inch, like, nobody helped us do this. Like, people did. Josh Bonatti of Bonatti Mastering cut the lacquer, and I worked with a very lovely fellow named Matt Early at God of Groove Records to get this pressed up and mastered by Kevin McMahon. But like, we made it happen, you understand? Like, this wasn't some corpster manager, like somebody pushing paper at a desk that made this happen for you. Like, we made it happen to please you and delight you and to like further the whole fucking adventure on our fucking dime, on our time, okay? And we were playing live the whole time. Like, we did, a whole gang of shows this spring, and like, I was fucking up in the morning emailing and just making this shit happen for you. When really all we wanted to do was just fucking rock and just write songs and just hopefully put out a record someday and play live. But you can't just do that nowadays. You need to have this whole other thing. And, we're doing what we gotta do to fucking survive. Here comes my roommate, Carter Yasutake. He's on his way out, probably off to, gig somewhere, blow his trumpet. He's this big trumpet player. He plays in bands like Bad Credit, No Credit, Midnight Magic, all these bands around, and if you live in New York, you can probably have a good chance to catch him pretty soon. Maybe not Bad Credit, No Credit. One of the leader of that band is going to France right now. A lot of respect going out to Bad Credit, No Credit, Carrie Ann Murphy, the whole team. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? We made this happen. Nobody helped us do it besides those people I mentioned. This is the real deal. This is like the flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood right here. Like, this is as real as it fucking gets. I'm a fucking G right now with this thing. Like, this is straight from the fucking heart, you know? And it's just trying to keep the dream alive for one more year, And so, like, just make it happen. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do, because what we got going on is a good thing. It's a healthy thing for both of us, to be rocking this way. And we want to do a lot more of it for you. Part of that is this 7-inch and this whole 7-inch thing. So please, like, do me a personal fucking favor. Do yourself the best thing you ever fucking treat, gift, great thing for yourself you ever fucking did. This is where it's at. You got to get on TitusAndronicus.bigcartel.com and you got to pre-order the 7-inch subscription series. July 7th, we'll send you the first one. August 25th, the next one, and on. Every 7 weeks, it'll be our fun little thing. Get the tickets to the fucking Shea Stadium event release. And I got some deal on there where, like, you can get the subscription and go to the show or something. I did something on there. I don't fucking remember what it was, but I'm going to put it on sale right now. Snatch it up, okay? And help us out on this subscription series. Help yourself out. This is rock and roll. This is the real deal. And that's it, Again, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I guess I'll just say it all again. 7-inch subscription series, $45, $18 shipping and handling. Titus Andronicus, 7 inches kickoff, double 7-inch release, Shea Stadium, July 7th, 2014. That's next Monday, $14. All this stuff, free 7-inch with the price of the fucking ticket. Show up to the show, you're gonna get a show, you're gonna get a fucking 7-inch. $14. TitusAndronicus.bigcartel.com. TitusAndronicus.net. Look for the embedded SoundCloud link of the new song, Stranded on My Own. Get ready for Wicked Kind, split single. They're going to be at the Shea Stadium show. Check out YouTube for the Talking Oral Fixation Blues video with Alex Tritiak, the director. Oh my God, beautiful. All this shit, like, we worked so hard to make this happen. Like, now all you have to do is fucking look at it. Like, it's all available to you for free. Like, you get to enjoy it. Enjoy the fucking MP3 or whatever, And then you're like, I love this. This is so important. I'm so glad these guys are doing this. I'm going to subscribe to the 7-inch series. And then that's going to mean a lot to us, and it's going to help us to do something. I don't really know what. We're not really making any fucking money off it. There's a good reason we're doing it. The whole numerology thing. We have 7 before. Now there's going to be 7 more. 14 inches, 28 sides. I'm 28 years old. My birthday is July 28th. That's 7/28. Like, it's all on the website. Just read it. TitusAndronicus.bigcartel.com. TitusAndronicus.net. I'm going to get off with you, and I'm going to go. And I'm going to go edit all those other sites. I'm going to be up all fucking night. And I got to write out the lyrics for you guys because, lyrics are important. And it's not just... I thought about those for a long time, too. Oh, my God. I'm starting to get fucking stressed out and anxious about it, honestly. But there ain't nothing to do but to keep pushing forward. Just keep making it happen. And, like, I'm really going to just click off with you. And I'm going to go straight to putting this shit on sale. honestly, like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm just gonna cease to speak, and I'm just gonna put the shit on sale. We'll put on some other tunes while I do it. People are gonna be like, maybe if anyone even fucking saw this, people will be like, that was so sloppy. Like, he sucks at doing a press conference. And where are the journalists? The answer is that the fucking journalists, you know, they're too chicken shit to say anything. Like, they wouldn't even show up to a fucking press conference. Like, if they were at a press conference, they would have to fucking text or tweet their fucking questions. Like, people are so fucking cowardly nowadays. Without the anonymity of the internet, like, they can't say shit. Like, nobody can look each other in the fucking eyes anymore. Walk around this crazy city, everybody staring into the fucking cell phone all day. And you speak, and it's like, you can't even make it happen. And like, any time that like any real shit needs to go down, like, these fucking hipsters nowadays just fucking can't handle it. And it's just fucking, I don't know. I forget where I was going with this, but I'm just gonna put on some rare shit right now, for you to enjoy. This is from the late great Lou Reed, December 26, 1972, in Hempstead, New York, performing heroin with his backing band, the Tots. And I'm just gonna get on those websites, just like I said, and I'm gonna put all this stuff on sale, and then maybe we'll do a little quick goodbye.
This is the rock version. It's called Heroin. I don't know just where I'm going, but I'm going to try for the kingdom if I can, 'cause it makes me feel like I'm a man when I put a spike into my vein. Then I tell you things aren't quite the same. When I'm rushing on my run, and I feel just like Jesus' son, and I guess I just don't know, and I guess that I just don't know. I have made a very big decision. I'm going to try to nullify my life, 'cause when the blood begins to flow, when it shoots up the dropper's neck, when I'm closing in on death, You can't help me, not you guys. All you sweet pretty girls with all your sweet pretty talk. You can all go take a walk. And I guess I just don't know. And I guess that I just don't know. So they done a junkie's dream. Wish that I was born 1,000 years ago. I wish that I'd sail the darkened seas on a great big clipper ship, going from this land here to that. I put on a sailor suit and a cap.
All right, well, that's it, folks. Thanks a lot for tuning into the first ever Titus Andronicus live webcast press conference. All the stuff is on sale now. Snatch up those tickets to that Shea Stadium show and the subscriptions to the 7-inch thing. And this is just going to be fun. Thanks so much. And I'll see you next Monday, July 7th at Shea Stadium. Live performance, Titus Andronicus and Wicked Kind. Thank you very much. I love you. Thank you, Reagan, Hunter, Jasmine, Brody, Garth, all the kids across the world. Fucking everybody on the New York DIY scene. Kids across America. All the scenes around the world, all the punk bands, all the rock and roll bands, all the musicians, all the creative people. Thank you. And thank you to all the supporters, all the fans, all the punks, everybody all around the world. Thank you for, for making the whole thing possible. Titus Andronicus, new 7-inch subscription series. This is the first shit right here, 7-year anniversary special edition. I'm going to send you those every 7 weeks. I love you to death. We couldn't do it without you. Snatch up these 7 inches, please. It's all for sale on fucking TitusAndronicus.net. No. TitusAndronicus.bigcartel.com and then TitusAndronicus.net. I'm going to put up that video. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not authorized to use the content. Anyway, I gotta go. They're mad at me. I gotta get out of here. Farewell. Check out the website, TitusAndronicus.net. I'm gonna have all that shit streaming for you. TitusAndronicus.bigcartel.com. I love you. Snatch it up. Check out that bootleg Lou Reed. It's called American Poet, December 26, 1972. They can stop me from playing it. You can still find it. And just get this. Just get the 7-inch subscription series. It's going to be fun. We love you. Check out the website. Check out the whole thing. You're great. Good night.